Okay, Vituvia 750. I've been bragging about how this bike has had no problems whatsoever. The 816 miles I've had it. And then today, the tire started to go whoop, 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 whoop at like 1 mile an hour with me on it and about 6 miles an hour with me off of it. I'm thinking I got the speed controller wet. Because it still kind of works, but, just not optimal. Very not optimal. So I put it up on a little stand there and let it run for a minute, thinking maybe, if the speed controller warms up a little bit, it'll probably, discard that water on its own. So I got to tearing apart the speed controller. And I don't know if you can actually see this, but the speed controller is waterproofed. Very much waterproofed. And I was worried about it. Like, the whole time. I didn't even crack open that box. So I pulled the box out, pulled the back off of it, looked down in there, and it's all pristine, like brand new, pristine. And then, so I blew in it, ran the hairdryer on it a couple of times and was like, what the fuck? So I got to pulling it out, and the wire burnt off. The wire legit burnt out of it. This connector got so hot, and I'm thinking it's the trailer that burned it out. I'm such a doofus that I didn't even think to check all of the connections. I just went right to speed controller. So, it was kind of the right idea. It got me in the general location of the problem, but I never in my wildest thought it would be that. That's crazy, right? Burnt the positive right off of it, so which means the negative is probably not too far behind its counterpart. So I'll have that fixed in a minute. If it doesn't work, well, I already jammed that back into the hole and tested it, and it does 40 miles an hour with the tire off the ground now, with it jammed back in the hole. But I know it'll work after that. I'm just curious to know if I can buy Japanese plugs over here, or if I'm going to have to solder those two connections together. Negative and positive. Crazy, right? I literally just got done putting in a comment in somebody else's e-bike video that I've had no troubles with mine. And then all of a sudden, I'm astonished, man. Things work weird in real life. All right.